Right, Gaffer, not a bad win that. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it was going to be difficult in the heat today. We knew it was going to be a slower game. We'd have to try and control the ball as much as we can to try and tire them out. And after going behind, we got a fantastic response within, I think it was a couple of minutes, from Alex Varley, another defender scoring again. And then from there on in, I thought we looked very comfortable.
Virgil van Dijk today, because he was stopping him at one end, sticking him in, and he was creating chances.
Yeah, and he's
what have you been feeding him?
He's nearly combined with Keegan again for a second.
Yeah.
He's just gone past the post, but no, it's good that we're getting goals from multiple areas of the pitch, defenders chipping in, midfielders chipping in. So it's good at the moment.
Well, even the own goal was because we put the ball in the right areas, haven't we?
Yeah, particularly first half, one of the things I was really impressed with was our desire when we went forward and we got the ball wide and we're putting deliveries in. There was plenty of bodies in the box, which means that they've got to try and defend it. And fortunately for us, it's nestled in the corner. But I was really pleased with our forward play, which we said last week was very fluffy, very lacklustre. Thought Elialanku making his first start today was absolutely outstanding. His aggression to go and get at players. Thought he frightened their centre halves to death.
So he looked like a defender's nightmare, didn't he?
Yeah, really difficult to play against. Not just in possession, but out of possession as well. Dropping in and pinching off the midfield. Thought he was outstanding and thoroughly deserved man of the match today. Well,
he even picked up the ball out wide and was dribbling it in as well. Wasn't he? It wasn't just down the middle. It was it was a full game.
Mentioning that's his first start. He's done really well as an impact player this far. Which we said to him, it was sort of tough to change when you're making such a good impact when you're coming on. Sometimes we don't want to disrupt that, but he's deserved his start today, and he's certainly repaid that faith. But it just shows the depth of the squad that we have. That, like I said, that's his level of performance that we know he has, and that's his first start. Allows us to rotate a little bit, but yeah, good problems to have.
Well, in the same vein, I mean, incredibly hard to pick, sort of standout players because there were so many. I mean, Richard Collier were great in the middle there, and Varley and Keegan and what. But Josh Haig, I thought was worth a shout just for the fact that he slotted in at left back like.
Yeah,
he'd been there all season.
We mentioned Hagee after the game. Obviously, Jake being ill, unfortunately, because he's been superb all season.
He has, yeah.
So Hagee's done a little bit of a more unfamiliar role, filling at left back, and I thought he was absolutely tremendous. So again, it's food for thought with that as well, but good competition for Jake as well. I know Josh want to be seen as more of a forward player, but I thought he was absolutely brilliant today as well.
How's the Oak?
He's bloomed up. He's quite confident with it.
Right.
He thinks he'll be okay once the swelling's
My
gone
suspicion
down.
is he's confident with everything.
But we're going to assess that next week.
Yeah.
We've got no training Tuesday, so it might give him no game Tuesday. We'll be training, so it might give him a little bit of a breather. But again, we've got Brandon Murillo back fit again now.
Did see him out there warming up.
More headaches, but if we do have to rest a player such as Jake today, we've got players who will just fill in and do just as well. So great problems. We've got a really strong squad. Headaches for me and Blake, but we'd much rather have those problems than be looking around thinking who can come on and affect it for us.
Well, and bottom line, it's a confident performance, and we've come away with 3 points.
That's the most important thing. One game at a time. We identified we had such a difficult start to the season in terms of the teams we were playing. Every team we've played has been a strong side, and to come away from that with 4 wins out of 5 is a really good start. It's going to be a really tough game Friday night under the lights against Garforth. They're always up there. They're always a tough team.
1-5-2, I think, today.
Yeah, that'll be another test for us. But like I said, one game at a time. We'll see where we end up.
Wonderful. Thanks for that, Gaffer.
Perfect,
See you Friday night.